Hey guys, 29 Marine here with another video, doing some more story time, and I apologize in advance if I've told the story before. I was looking through them and I can't find it, so if I have, I apologize. But hey, now you get to hear it again and not have to go look for it, right? So, you go through what is called Grass Week in boot camp, which is a week of learning about your rifle, learning about the sights, learning how to pull the trigger, learning how to breathe when you're firing, all this sort of shit. And you're out there pretty much all week, and you'll spend essentially all day out with the instructor doing this. Now, like I said in a previous video, when you're there, the drill instructors generally hang out near the head because they want to fuck with kids that have to go take a piss. And so a lot of guys don't want to go to the bathroom because they just don't feel like being messed with. One of the guys in our platoon was terrified of the drill instructors. Even at this point, we've been there for over a month already, and he was still terrified of them. And God, what color camis? I want to say we were in green camis there. Or maybe it was deserts. I'm going to go with deserts. We were all wearing deserts. How's that? And all of a sudden, we were there for a couple hours by this point, and all of a sudden, all the kids next to this dude start fucking scooting away from him. And we look back, we just see the shit dripping down his leg and onto the bleachers, because we were there, and the instructor was, giving a class on something. And this kid straight up pissed himself because he couldn't hold it anymore, and he didn't want to go to the bathroom. Didn't want to go use the head. And our instructor was like, motherfucker, Jesus, alright. And he went and he got our kill hat. And our kill hat came and he lost his shit on this kid and literally drug him back to the barracks, which weren't too far away from where we were training, and put his camis, made him strip, put his camis in the little wash that they had in there, and then made him put on green camis. And he marched him back up, however long later. And we're there for another hour and a half, something like that. Same shit happens. The kid pissed himself again because he didn't want to go. And our instructor's like, are you serious? Like, really? Our instructor was a sergeant. He's a cool dude. But he's like, are you kidding me? Like, did you just fucking piss yourself again? And he's, yes, sir. And he's like, fuck. And he went and got our kill hat. And when he came the second time, he was like, I don't even want to try to repeat the noises that he made when he would get pissed off at you, but man, he was starting to lose his shit. So he drug him back again to the barracks, and his other clothes were done by then, his other camis, and so he put him back in desert camis, put his greens in the wash, and fucking drug him back up again. And by this point, we're just like, this can't be happening. When, a couple hours after that, he pissed himself for the third time in the same day. And we're like, by this point, we're all just trying not to laugh at him. Some of us felt bad, but it's like, dude, grow some balls and go use the head. The drill instructors aren't that bad. I mean, by that point, you kind of understand what's going on, and you still don't want to piss them off because they can make you hate your life. But, you kind of lose that fear of them, I guess. This kid didn't piss himself for the third time, and our instructor's just, motherfucker. He got up, got our kill hat, came back, and oh man, our kill hat lost his mind on this kid. We didn't see the kid the rest of the day. He was just ITing him, making him clean shit. Just for a good week, he was just messing with this kid because he couldn't believe that you would piss yourself 3 times in one day, especially because you're afraid to just fucking use the head because the drill instructor's there. It was amazing. I had never seen anything like it. I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, how is that possible? I don't know. It was weird. If there's a moral to this story, it's called don't be a pussy and go use the head, and don't be afraid of the drill instructors. Because if you piss yourself, you're only going to make life more difficult for you. If you piss yourself 3 times in the same day, then, God help you, basically. Yeah, it was funny. It was absolutely hilarious. We made fun of him the rest of boot camp for that. Because, yeah, it was fucking terrible. But, All right, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up. I'm gonna try to come up with some more stories to tell you, and yeah, and we'll try to kick that off in the future. All right, see you in the next one. Semper Fi.